Welcome back to RobTech 2045. Today we're exploring something that could completely change how people work with artificial intelligence, Claude Cowork. At first glance, it sounds like just another AI feature. But what if your AI could act less like a tool and more like a teammate? By the end of this video, you'll understand why this idea is generating so much excitement. Most people use AI like a vending machine. You type a question, get an answer, and move on. But real work doesn't happen in a single question. Real work involves brainstorming, refining ideas, making decisions, checking facts, and solving problems together. That's exactly where Claude Cowork enters the picture. Imagine hiring a highly intelligent assistant who never gets tired, remembers the context of your project, and can help you think through problems step by step. That's the simplest way to understand Claude Cowork. Instead of simply answering prompts, it aims to participate in the work process itself. Think about working on a big presentation. A normal AI might help create a slide. Claude Cowork could help organize your thoughts, identify missing information, improve your structure, challenge weak arguments, and help polish the final result. The difference is collaboration rather than transaction. This is where many people get confused. They hear the term AI coworker and assume it means replacing humans. But that's not really the goal. The idea is augmentation, not replacement. In simple terms, augmentation means helping humans perform better, rather than removing them from the process. Consider how people work with colleagues. You don't just ask one question and disappear. You discuss ideas. You get feedback. You revise plans. You uncover blind spots. Claude Cowork tries to bring more of that back-and-forth experience into AI interactions. Here's a simple example. Imagine you're starting a new business. Instead of asking AI for a business plan and stopping there, Claude Cowork could help evaluate different ideas, identify risks, compare opportunities, and continue improving the plan as your thinking evolves. Another important concept is context. Context simply means the background information surrounding a task. Humans naturally use context when they work together. Claude Cowork is designed around maintaining and using that context to support longer and more meaningful collaboration sessions. To understand why this matters, imagine explaining your project over and over again every time you talk to someone. That would be frustrating. The more context an AI can maintain, the more naturally it can contribute to ongoing work. Claude Cowork also highlights a broader trend happening across the AI industry. AI systems are gradually moving beyond simple question and answer tools. They're becoming active participants in research, planning, writing, coding, analysis, and decision support. But let's clear up a misconception. An AI coworker is not magically intelligent. It can still make mistakes. It can misunderstand information. It can be confidently wrong. Human judgment remains essential. The goal is not to stop thinking. The goal is to think better with assistance. A useful way to think about Claude Cowork is like having a highly capable brainstorming partner available whenever you need one. Sometimes it helps generate ideas. Sometimes it helps critique ideas. Sometimes it simply helps organize complexity into something manageable. This shift may sound subtle, but it changes how people approach AI. Instead of asking, "What answer can AI give me?" the question becomes, "How can AI help me work through this challenge?" That's a completely different mindset. And that's why so many experts are paying attention. The future of AI may not be about building systems that work instead of humans. It may be about creating systems that work alongside humans in increasingly useful ways. Claude Cowork is part of that larger vision. So let's recap. Claude Cowork is designed to make AI feel less like a search box and more like a collaborative partner. It focuses on ongoing work, context, feedback, refinement, and human AI teamwork. Whether this becomes the future of productivity remains to be seen, but it's certainly one of the most interesting directions AI is heading. Thanks for watching RobTech 2045. And in our next video, we'll explore another breakthrough AI concept that's changing how humans and machines work together.